everyone, and welcome to the post-game rundown from the Leafs game I went to back on October 16, 2024 against the Los Angeles Kings. But before we get to this one, I want you guys to please leave a like on this video, screenshot if you're new, hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys say thoughts the game went to, if you guys are at the game, any other thoughts and feelings you guys have in general. On this announcement video, feel free to leave comments section below. I'd like to hear you guys down there. Alright guys, let's just jump right to it. So I'm going to get into my overall thoughts and feelings on this game I went to. I'm not going to waste any time today guys, so let's just get straight into it. And yeah, there has been a lot of changes that have happened at Scotiabank Arena throughout the offseason. And I'm going to get into them and tell you guys how I feel about them. And man, I'm really surprised about some of them, I'm not going to lie. But, alright guys, so let's just get into it. So, basically I'm just going to do like kind of a recap of the night, like just in order. So, got down to Toronto. You guys saw the pretzel before the game. I actually just decided to have one. Like, just as a pregame snack, I guess, you know. I don't do that all the time, guys. I just want to say that as a disclaimer, but just that time I just felt the need to. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to that time. It seems like it was good luck, though, but, you know, we'll get to that in a moment. But went to the arena, went inside. Pretty much the upper, like the 200 level looked kind of the same. And went down to the 100 level and noticed there was still construction going on. So they weren't even fully done the concourse yet on the lower level. So yeah, that is something to know for you guys as a disclaimer this year. It might look like a construction site on some of the concourse. Not all of it, but definitely some of it. Definitely like, how do I describe this? Like, you know, like these, you know when the logo's facing upside down, it's not that way, it's the other way, like when it's right side up. Those kinds of sections right there, like, you know, like 108, 110, all that, like, there's a lot of construction still going on over there. Even at, like, at gate 5 and 6, just beyond that, those gates on the first floor where the scoreboard is, right inside that area, yeah, there's still construction. But, yeah, I mean, there's still, you can still go to your seats, like, that's not a problem, it's just, there's, like, you guys just have to deal with construction stuff, you know what I mean? But I mean, it always could be worse. It just looks like construction site kind of. I mean, not really. They still have some of the concessions open, so it's not too bad. But you know what I really like, guys? The part that was finished, you know, like I'm telling you, the new signs, and new section signs, new signs, like for like, you know, the old blue concourse signs, like there was still some of those signs there. I did notice that, the blue ones, but they did have those new signs. The new signs are amazing. Really like the new signs, and they have a new escalator sign, new everything, like new section signs for, like, you know, like 120, 119, 118, all those sections. It looked amazing, and the lights were like blue and white for Leafs. So yeah, obviously because it was a Leaf game, so they made the lights blue and white. I really like that too. That was awesome. I like how they can change the lights colors too. It's like the signs on the outside of the arena. So I bet you if you go to Raptors game, you might see like red and stuff, and maybe a St. Pat's game, they'll change it to green. Even next gen, they might have put the next gen colors, maybe some yellow, which would be kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, I would make it look a little bit darker, but that would be interesting, right? You know, well, I mean, yellow is bright, but like if they put the dark color on it, like the black color, then yeah, that would be like darker. But I like blue and white. I like the blue and white one. The blue and white version of it is really good. I really like that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yeah, I really like that version of it. That's for sure. That was good. I like the lights. The lights were good. I like how they changed colors. Really like that. That was awesome. The new team shop as well. Have to mention this as well. They definitely did a lot of work on the team shop, which in a way they kind of add to it as well. It was looking a little bit dated anyway, so they made it look nice and new, man. It looked awesome. From what I did get, it was a little crowded there, guys. I'm sorry. As always, it's always crowded. It was hard to get footage of everything. I did what I could with that. But, I mean, you know, it looked nice. You know, it looked good, right? Yeah, it always looks good, so I can't complain. It looked better. It looked way better. I'll be honest. It looked better. It definitely looked better this year. There's no question about it. It's all the new Fanatics jerseys. Yeah, they're starting to use Fanatics. Even though the Fanatics jersey, I will say this about the Fanatics jersey, they almost look exactly like the Adidas because like the neck especially looks so similar. It's like the same kind of shape and everything, and then they still have the laces and stuff. This logo is a bit different. I kind of like the Adidas version better though, how the NHL logo. The other one's like a little bit But, I mean, they made it similar to Adidas. So it's not like it was a huge transition from the offseason to now. It's just now, I guess, now a jersey I'm wearing is like an outdated jersey. I know. It is what it is. It looks similar. That's why I'm like, it just looks similar. But they don't have these bumps that they have on these jerseys. That's definitely a change. That actually looks a bit better, in my opinion, a little bit. But Yeah, I just went around the rest of the concourse. Like that section over there, though, gate one, they did a good job. Even like the ceiling projections looked really awesome. I will admit it, really good. I definitely saw it on TV, and it looked good on TV, and in person, it looked even better. I'm telling you guys, it looked even better in real life. It was awesome. I liked it. Gate one, they did a good job. I mean, they still got to do a lot of work on the 100 level. And yeah, they still got lots of work to do. I bet I think by the time they're done, it's all gonna look like that. So I definitely have to film the old design too, because it's not gonna be there too much longer. That's why gotta film it while you can, right? You know, it's just how it is. But yeah, it looked good. Eventually, we went upstairs, and pretty much 300 level, nothing has changed right now. Still the same, exact same. Everything has been the same on the 300 level. So I'm assuming they're probably going to work on the 100 first, probably throughout the next year. Build the entire 100 level, and then eventually they're probably going to start taking apart the 300 level and start doing the same thing with that level. Which is honestly going to be nice if they do that. If they don't, oh well, it is what it is. It's the 300 level. But eventually they're probably going to have to update that too. But I don't think they're going to do it this year, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think it's not going to start till like next year, the 300 level, to be honest with you guys. But 100 level so far looking pretty good. At least on the gate one side, really good. I liked it. That's a W. Good job, Scotiabank Arena, on those renovations. Really impressed me. It really impressed me, that side. The new signs look good. The lights look good. Everything looked good. Even like the new section, like the concession like screens, oh, they looked awesome too. Like advertising the food and stuff. That was awesome. I like that. So yeah, and then, eventually went to our seats. Great. Center ice, 321. Row 6 for this one. Looked good. Looked like a good spot to watch, and that's for sure. And there is one more thing that I did notice. New speakers, guys, and it was definitely a lot louder. I'm telling you, the music and stuff, you can almost feel that vibration a little bit actually in the seat. I'm not even kidding. Like, I felt like this year, felt like you can actually feel like the music in like your seat, like when it vibrates, like you can almost feel it in certain parts of songs. Definitely could feel it in your seat a little bit. Just a little bit, but you could definitely feel it. They had a new sound system. Completely new. All the speakers are new. They look like speakers that they used for the All-Star. It looked exactly like those ones. And I remember those speakers being very loud. Very, very loud. So yeah, that's why those speakers are a bit better. I'm not going to lie. Those speakers are better. Way better than the old ones. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's better. I mean, it's loud, but I think eventually I'll get used to it as always. But it was really loud. Those speakers were loud. Very loud. But then eventually players came out for warm-ups, saw the warm-ups. And I got to see the Canes for the first time. I really wanted to witness them. And that's it, guys. I've now seen all three California teams. Ducks, Sharks, and now the Canes. I've seen all three California teams officially off the list of teams I've never seen. So, sorry, guys. Yeah, never seen the Canes play live. That was great. See them in the warm-ups. Really loved that. That was awesome. The jerseys were okay. I'm not going to lie. The new logo, I guess it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. I mean, they already wore it sometimes in the past because that's how I got alternate home jersey at one point. But in a way, as a main jersey, it's not terrible. I mean, I like it, but I wish I could have saw the other logo better. But I like the other one better. It's a little bit more simple, but I wish I could have saw that version, but that's what it is. Can't get everything you want, I guess. But look cool. And Kopitar was not playing. Dowdy wasn't playing either. Yeah, no Kopitar or Dowdy, which kind of sucked. I was looking forward to seeing those guys. And no Pacioretty for the Leafs. Yeah, no Pacioretty. Yeah, unfortunately, no Max Pacioretty, so that sucked. He might have got that flu that was going around because they're saying even Nylander was maybe has a flu, but he's just something for the warm up. I'm like, okay, he doesn't look too bad. And then Tavares came back from the flu as well, or sickness, whatever the heck it is, a flu or a sickness that's going around the team. Then, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I don't do medical stuff, guys, but. I mean, they've been having a little bit of a problem with that, so hopefully that will be done. I mean, with those two back, at least, Nylander and Tavares, I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, I don't know. I think Pacioretty might have had it too, or maybe they gave him the night off. I don't know. I didn't even notice Benoit till the third period. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird that I didn't notice that. Unfortunately, no Doughty and freaking Kopitar. Unfortunately, that's too bad. I was really looking forward to seeing them too, guys. I'll admit it. I was looking forward to seeing them. But, I got to see Quentin Byfield. I saw him. I saw Tanner Jeannot, Turcotte, all those guys. You know what I mean? All the other guys. No Edmondson, though. Yeah, and I forgot to mention one former Leaf. Actually, two. Actually, no, David Riddick. Sorry. I did mention David Riddick in the first video. He got the start tonight. He got the start on that day. I'm so sorry, guys. He got the start on that day. Yeah, he got the start on Wednesday night. Yeah, he did. The former Leaf, David Riddick, got the start against his former team, and that was pretty cool. That was cool to see Riddick start. And then Trevor Moore, I forgot to mention it. That's the guy I forgot. Trevor Moore, former Leaf. If you guys don't remember, he played with us 18-19. I think 1922? Or no, maybe no. I think that's when he went to Los Angeles. I think yeah. I think we traded him there in. Oh yeah, I remember it was the Jack Campbell trade. So we had him to like February 2020, and then we got rid of him in the Jack Campbell trade. And if you guys remember him too, the Soup goaltender until 2022. Then we sent him. Of course, he went to Edmonton, but he hasn't been too good. So I'm kind of glad we got rid of him now. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, it doesn't always work out for the goalies and stuff. I mean. Goaltending has not been good to Toronto in the past few years, but this game we could definitely say was different. We'll get to that in a moment. But, yeah, cool to see Riddick start against his former team. That was pretty cool. And they even switched goalies during games. They put in Phoenix Copley after, too, which was kind of weird. So, I found that a little bit strange as well. I mean, I get he gave up a lot of goals at the time, but, yes, we're going to get to that right now. I mean, cool to see Trevor Moore play against his former team as well. Forgot to mention him, but... yeah, I'm ready. All right, guys. So let's get into the post-game reaction. Let's get into the scoring of this game. And the Toronto Maple Leafs would finally break my long losing streak with them personally. I've had a long losing streak with the Leafs, but it's finally over. My first Leafs win in 2024. Officially, my first Leafs win in 2024 is this game. The Leafs ended up winning the game. The final score is the Toronto Maple Leafs 6. Wow, 6 goals. That's actually a season high for the regular season. Actually, I think in general a season high because they only scored 5 in the preseason. And the Los Angeles Kings, 2. So 6-2 win for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go. W. That is a great game. 3 win streak in a row now. 3 wins in a row for the Leafs. Currently on the win streak. So really good. Really happy about the game. It was an awesome game. Anthony Stolarz did amazing. I mean, that second goal was really bad for Los Angeles. I'm just gonna say it. It was kind of bad. They didn't really deserve that one, and the refs didn't really care because we were still a 3-goal game, and it was like already like halfway through the period at that point. So it's like it is what it is. Just had to play defense, but we were fine after that, anyways. But yeah, goaltending's been better. I mean, we have 2 goals in the last 3 games, so that's good. That's actually consistently better than it was last year. I'm not going to lie. And only the first 2 games, you only gave 2 goals apiece, so it's not bad. Stolarz, I got to give a lot of credit. He's definitely the reason why we won the game, especially in the third period. We were kind of off to a slow start as well. But let's get into it. Let's just get into the scoring, guys. This is going to be really good. All right, here we go. First period of play, we will start. And the Leafs would get the scoring started in this game. And my first Leafs goal of the season in person will be scored by Bobby McMann, a guy who I really wanted to see score. Man, I was desperate to see him score, man. Especially after last year, some of the games, really wanted to see him. He got my first ever Bobby McMann goal live for me. Second on the season for him, assisted by Max Domi and Jake McCabe. 1-0 Toronto. And we get free pizza. They brought it back. But also, there is actually a new twist to the pizza deal this year. It doesn't matter when they score first. They just got to score first. So any period, they can score in the second period first and the third period first now. So as long as they score first, you get pizza. So it doesn't even matter when they score first. If they score first, you got it. And that was good. He got in the first period as well. So even if it was the first period, we would have got it regardless. So 1-0 Toronto, the first pizza goal of the season. They did not get it the home opener, so that's the first one of the season. Really, really nice that I got to see that first. So that's good stuff. Good for Bob McMahon. And then next goal by the Leafs. Yeah, next goal scored would be by the Leafs as well. And guess who would get it, guys? It would be Austin Matthews' first goal of the season. As you can see, Austin Matthews. And it just barely it was like top shelf. I didn't even look like it went fully in, but I mean the refs called it a goal, and it was like kind of like a shot, and then it just went on the top left corner of the net. It was just barely in. But yeah, that would be his first goal of the season. Finally, Matthews in Game 4 got his first goal. Good for him. really happy for him. I'm glad I got to see it. That was another goal I was really hoping to see, and I got it. I got McMahon and I got Matthews in the first period, so that's really good. And then, Mitch Marner got the assist, and Oliver Ekman-Larsson got an assist as well. I'm not sure if that's his first assist. Well, at least it was the first assist for him for me personally, but yeah, OEL did pretty good as well. I'm not going to lie, he did some good defense for us as well. I'm going to give OEL some credit. 2-0 Leafs after that goal from Austin Matthews. But we're not even done yet. We're still in the first period of play. Next goal by the Leafs. Bobby McMahon does it again. His second goal of the game, third on the season. McMahon was doing really good this game, I'm not going to lie. William Nylander and Oliver Ekman-Larsson again get the assist. And that makes it a 3-0 game going into intermission. That'd do it for the first period. 3-0 Toronto after one. Really good. I mean, we were like out shooting them in the first period. Canes looked awful in the first period. Like, we were just dominating. We were dominating them after the first period. Like wow. It wasn't even close. I'm telling you guys. Like, it just wasn't even close. But anyways, guys, let's move on to the second period, guys. So next goal would be scored by the Leafs. Obviously, Morgan Rielly. My first goal I've seen from him in a while. And actually, my first goal from Morgan Rielly actually as an official Toronto Maple Leaf. There's a lot. The only other goal I've seen was a St. Pat's goal in 2023 from Morgan Rielly. So this is my first time actually seeing him score with the Leafs jersey on. With the official Leafs jersey on. So that was really good. Finally got to see Rielly score. His first on the season, assisted by McCabe and Domi. And let's make that a 4-0 game for Toronto, which is something I was really not expecting coming. I thought the Kings were going to be a little bit better, but especially after 8-7, they must have been so tired after scoring 7 goals. They probably didn't have it in this one. But anyways, next goal, Leafs goal again. William Nylander get his third on the season, and it was a power play goal, as I can see. That means we got Popeye's Chicken Nuggets as well, guys. So power play goal deal is back as well. We purchased a large drink, and you get 8-piece chicken nuggets. So that's a W. So we got both deals on the same night. I think that was the first. Yeah, that was the first power play goal of the season as well. That was his first power play goal of the season. Yeah, the first power play goal of the season for the whole team. Assisted by Matthews and Marner. Also, forgot to mention this. Just remember this. Austin Matthews got his 200 goal on home ice with his first of the season, guys. I listened to it on the highlights. That was his 200 goal on home ice as a Toronto Maple Leaf. So, I mean, good. Congrats, Austin Matthews. And I got to see it, man. That was awesome. Yeah, I just remembered that for the second goal of the game. That was his 200th on home ice. Now, that's good. That's good stuff. All right, let's get to the third period. Unfortunately, the shutout would get broken of Anthony Stolarz. Alex Turcotte get his first of the season, assisted by Lee, and make it a 5-1 game. It is what it is. That goal was kind of mid. He just took a shot and just went in. What are you going to do? And then second goal for the Canes. This is the bad one. Kevin Fiala, third on the year. And then Clark and Trevor Lewis got the assist. That made it a 5-2 game. I mean, what are you going to do? The guy's down there, and then it's just put it in. What the hell? I thought that was goalie interference from the start, but I guess it was 5-2. What can you really say? But don't worry, guys. There would be no chokes tonight. John Tavares got his second goal of the season on the power play, so his second power play goal of the game. Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews got the assist, and that would be the game. 6-2 final. For Leafs, got the win. Third win in a row and third win on the season. Good stuff. 4 games in. Other than the 1-0 game, we have actually been looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie. We've been looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie, guys. Definitely been looking better. Something's different with the defense. I mean, the power play. Could use some work. We got a couple goals in the game on the power play. Thank goodness for that. Because, we needed to break that drought. But, I mean, definitely could be better. The first power plays before we scored definitely wasn't as good. I'm not going to lie, guys. But, yeah, the power play could have been better in this one, guys. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. I mean, I know we scored 2 goals in the game, but definitely could have been better on the power play. I'm just going to say that. Just for the record, just could be better. It is what it is, but that was a good game. We won 6-2. I mean, McMahon did his thing, got a couple goals. Matthews got his first goal of the season, finally, 200th on home ice. Nylander got a goal. Rielly finally got a goal for me. That was good. John Tavares scored as well. Overall, good game. Really enjoyable game, and it was a good win. 6-2. Great offense. Defense was pretty good, too. I mean, other than 2 goals, they were pretty good, too. They did their job. And that was it, guys. Really good game. And also, one final thing. The goal graphics. Really fire. Really fire. I love the new goal graphics. They definitely needed some new ones for the new goal son, like for the dupe son. For the dupe son, anyways, looks really good. I like it. And yeah, they have like the goal, and the goal is crazy. Like, I love the goal graphics this year. Really good. They stepped it up with that. But anyways, guys, I don't want to make this too much longer for you guys, so let's get around the video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, I want you guys to please leave a like on the scratch out for new. Hit notifications, leave your comments down below if you guys had thoughts game went to. If you guys were at the game, any other thoughts or feelings you guys have in general on this post-game rundown, feel free to leave a comment section below. I'll take you guys out there. And that's pretty much going to do, guys. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys next time. On the next video, that's going to probably be another hockey announcement, so stay tuned for any hockey announcements coming up in the future for any team. And that's going to be it, guys. So have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. So, go Leafs, go! Best of luck to them going forward into the future. Just good luck. I mean, we're playing the Rangers next, so that's going to be a little bit of more of a test for this team. Like, if they can beat the Rangers, then they're really good. I'm telling you. If they beat the Rangers, too, this team's really W. I'll tell you that. Really W if they could beat the Rangers. But, yeah, they're going to be good, too. Rangers are going to be a better team, so it's going to be a little bit tougher to beat them. So, I hope they can come through a few times against them as well. That'd be kind of nice. But, anyways, guys, pretty good to wrap the video up. So, have a great day, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. So, go East, go! And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!
Well, Buck, I think he's going to put the jacket on.
Back to Steve. Shot! Absolutely!